All right, guys, I want to take you on a tour with me of the house that we're considering as a potential investment opportunity here in Fort Lauderdale. So this is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, single family property. So before we do any showings, typically we would request an appointment or some type of showing instructions. So for this particular property, they told us there is a lockbox, which is right here. So I'm gonna punch in the code. Right here, we got the keys. So before I go inside, I like to inspect some of the main areas of the property, making sure there are no cracks. You're looking at the floors, making sure that the foundation, all of the concrete areas are in good condition. All right, so first thing that I do when I walk into the house, I like to inspect the ceilings and look for any type of water damage or any type of cracks. So this looks okay. This does not look like there's any major things that were actually needs repair as far as the ceilings. This particular house, as you can see, the kitchen cabinets have been replaced, which is great. Countertops are in good condition. There's definitely stone. It's not any of that fake material. The stove looks in a good condition, brand new. The microwave, not so much. Some of the older ones. The refrigerator, same thing, looks older. So that's good. There's a dishwasher. And then the other thing I always pay attention to is the electrical box. So what you want to make sure is just open that up, make sure all of the breakers, everything is in good condition. Again, I'm not an electrician, but I look for any type of different signs when it comes to quick glance inspections. So first bedroom right here. Again, taking a look at the ceilings, making sure there is no water damage, nothing obvious, looking at the flooring. The other thing to pay attention to, especially here in South Florida, are the windows and doors, how they impact. So you would typically get that from either the listing or from just by inspecting the property. You could actually also look at the permits and see if the permits have been pulled to replace all of the windows and doors, because it's one of the major expenses. So you definitely want to make sure that this is something that was actually done, or you have leverage for negotiation. There's a little closet here, nothing special. Bathroom looks remodeled, which is great. There is a new tile throughout all of the walls. Shower was redone, which is great. The new sink and everything. Just want to make sure that all of that stuff is working, great condition. Again, we're just looking for immediate clues, anything that really stands out, nothing specific. If we do decide to move forward with the property, we're gonna order an actual inspection, and the inspector is gonna inspect everything inside out. What I like about this is the second bedroom. This is great. Closet space is not so much, not so great, but at least there is a closet. There's ceiling fans, impact windows. What I love about this property is the flooring. There's tile throughout, neutral colors. I love tile because it's low maintenance, and it's something that if there's water damage or anything like this, tile is usually, there's no issues there. You don't need to replace that. Let's keep moving forward. All right, what is this? So, okay, nice. This is not bad. Looks like this is a space that they converted to be a laundry room, which is great. There's washer and dryer here. They're not brand new, but they seem to be working condition. There's splitter AC unit here on the wall. So there's water here, right here. The reason I don't like it is because there's rust on it and there's water damage. So it looks like it needs to be replaced. But water heater is not a big deal. It's not a huge expense. Typically anywhere between $1,500 and $3,000, and you have yourself a new water heater. So let's keep going to the backyard, which is, I think, the best part about this house. Is if you guys can take a look at this. This is great. This is a very large size backyard. There's a lot that we can do here. We can build a pool, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check the city code and see if there's an opportunity, if there's any limitation to build another ADU or build a townhouse or build another property here, essentially, so we can rent it out and cash flow this property. The fence, not in a good shape. but it's not a huge expense, so really not a big deal. I'm not too concerned about that. But as you guys can see, the size of the backyard is just ginormous, which is one of the main reasons why this property stood out from the initial analysis when I saw this property on MLS. So let's take a look. Just again, quick glances at the structural side of the property. Nothing really that stands out. There's no major evidence that anything that needs to be replaced. The AC unit right here looks to be in a newer shape. Based on the description, it says 2018, which is great. Still considered relatively new. So let's keep going. Kind of hot outside today. Impact windows, that's great. This little area, we could make a little barbecue hangout space, maybe make that covered a little bit and make sure that there's an opportunity to add additional value for the future tenants. All right, so this was a quick tour of the interior of the house and the backyard, which a lot of the things I like. I love the size of the backyard. I love that there's no immediate evidence of anything that's structural or anything that seriously needs to be, replaced as far as the foundation or the roof or anything like this. So those are great signs. I need to find out from the architect what are the limitations as far as us building something in the backyard, and then if there's nothing that really prohibits us from building something in the backyard, this could be potentially a great investment opportunity. So this area is residential. As you guys can see, there's just a lot of houses, a lot of single-family homes. Definitely up and coming area. It's not the best, but there's a lot of opportunity. You definitely don't want to be the best house on the street. You also don't want to be the worst house. So you want to make sure that there is opportunity to add value, increase the ARV, and look at the opportunities to monetize that as far as the cash flow. So that's great. So this was a quick glimpse into a quick tour of one of the investment opportunities and how we do things. I will keep you guys posted on what we decide to do with this particular property. There's mosquitoes here. Best part about this is very well priced. It's at $415,000, and based on the comps, it's definitely on the lower end. So thanks for checking this out. We'll talk soon.